How we doing? How we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble, and I do mean humble. D Nostra Novice, aka Derek. And today is Saturday, of course, and you know what's going on Saturday. This is Axe Wrestlekram. If you're watching this today, you're watching it tomorrow, you're watching it next week. I truly do thank you from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my loins. I truly do thank you. Without you guys, it truly wouldn't be me. Thank you so much for watching the show. Thank you so much for allowing your boy D Nostra Novice for doing this show. How about that? If you don't know anything about Axe Wrestlekram, I put out a feed each and every single Saturday for you guys to consume and digest and send me your questions. How about that? They will be read here, and I'll give my opinion on those questions. How about that? Don't forget, I'm on the TikToks. I'm on Twitter or X, and with 50 members on my Facebook group club, Wrestlekram Super Club. Don't forget to go check me out over there again. Sub over there again. Find me or whatnot. Thank y'all so much for making that 50 now. 50 members. Wow. How awesome is that? That makes me happy. I'm always posting over there. I'm always sending out videos and things like that as well. So y'all go over there and hang out with me or whatnot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. We're still on the road to 300. Still on the road to 300, so it's okay. It's okay. If you want to help out a homegrown content creator, if you want to call it, yeah, come over here. Hang out with me or whatnot. I have tons of things going on. I will say this: if it's not a video going on, I have a question for you guys. And on this show, I put those questions out. That's what we do. I'm trying to make this more, I'm trying to build it back up because, I used to do this on a regular, so now I'm trying to do it back on a regular whatnot. So, without further ado, let's get into the questions. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this show, which is Axe Wrestlekram. The very first question is going to be from Daniel Dillon, 69. How we doing, Daniel Dillon? Do you think Sting will have the best showing at AEW Revolution? Not only do I think that he is going to have a great showing in AEW Revolution at the main event, I truly think the Young Bucks are going to do a great job selling for Sting and Sting selling for the Young Bucks. I can truly say, and I can truly eat crow on this one, but I truly think that this storyline was actually really good. Very compelling, captivating. Lots of crazy stuff that happened with this. So I truly think that this is a really fun storyline. Yes, I've said that about AEW. Yes, a storyline that was actually good. Okay, so yes, I will agree. This was a very fun show. I really loved it. And once again, this should not be a Vince McMahon type of situation where the hour on the hour where they change the story or the ending of this match. Sting and Darby Allin needs to win this match and retire those titles, probably making brand new titles. That should be the case with this. Sting should not lose in this match. He has not lost any match in AEW, as a matter of fact. So, yes, Sting should win this match. Yes, retire the titles. Have a tag team tournament to bring in new members, new tag team champions or whatnot. I mean, I would love to see the Young Bucks win those titles in the tournament. I mean, they're doing great job. They're doing a great job right now. So have them win them and have them run as a disgusting, evil, hellish tag team. I would love to see that or whatnot. I would love to see this match probably have tables and chairs. Also, I would love to see Sting do one more suicide dive off the Raptors. I would love to see that as well. So I would love to see a lot of things in this situation. Yes, I think Sting is going to bring his all on this match. I think this is probably going to be the best match of the night. I think I did have this as a lock on my AEW Revolution prediction. So go check that out if you have not checked that out. But I do have that as a lock that I think Sting and Darby Allin will win. But thank you so much for that question, Daniel Dillon. The next question is going to be from Mr. Greenhead. How we doing, Mr. Greenhead? Do you think Sting was screwed out of his win at WrestleMania against Triple H, or should he have lost? I will say, no. I don't think he should have lost. No. And also, do I think he was screwed? Yes. I think it was probably some dirty, backhanded politics that happened in this. I do love Paul Levesque. I think Triple H is an awesome person. But I truly think that Sting should have won this match. Do I think it was an overbooking as well? Yes, this match was completely overbooked. We had the NWO come in. We had DX come in. I mean, it was just, I didn't like how it ended. It was a pretty decent match, but I didn't like how it ended. It should have ended with Sting winning. That probably gave him sour grapes, and he did leave probably because of that situation. But, you know, it is what it is. All I can say about that is, you know, yeah, he shouldn't have lost. He should have lost that match. But thank you so much for that question. The next question is going to be from Larry Gear 1. How we doing, Larry Gear 1? So, Kikuchika Okada says his intentions are never to go back to New Japan, but signed with AEW. Can you make this make sense? I can't. Because if he really didn't want to go back to to New Japan, he wouldn't have signed with AEW. I mean, the only thing that I can possibly think of is that he's not gonna be in participate in Forbidden Door. That's the only thing I can possibly think of. I mean, it's weird to hear this coming from Okada. I want to hear more about what happened behind the scenes with one of the greatest in the New Japan wrestlers in a very long time. It really puzzles me with this. I mean, this is like John Cena saying, "Hey, I no longer want to be with the WWE." That's pretty much what this is, the scale of it. So I want to see more about this, but you know, if you really truly didn't want to be in New Japan, you would have signed with the WWE, because in June they have Forbidden Door. So we'll see what happens with this. I can't truly make sense of this. But, I mean, I can understand that, you know, probably he won't have any, participation in Forbidden Door. That's the only thing I can possibly think of. But I do thank you for that question, Larry Gear 1. The next question is going to be from Laurel. How we doing, Laurel? Did you hear about the talent giving a statement to Anthem about Scott D'Amore firing and them being dissatisfied about it? What do you think about it? Look, I will tell you like this. I think Scott D'Amore was a pillar in TNA or Impact. I really do. But here's the thing about this situation. All of y'all that are part of talent in TNA are still a part of TNA. I mean, I'm not understanding this. Look, was it a weird firing? Yes. I don't know the ins and outs of the situation. I would love to hear Scott D'Amore's shot at what happened. But once again, he's gone. I don't think they're going to look back on that. This is still a business, and you are still part of this business. Now, I understand the part where a lot of talent are putting hourglasses on their Twitter. I understand that. That means after my contract, which y'all are signed to, is over, then I'll leave. Completely understandable. I completely understand that. But you're still under contract. Look, I don't know how businesses work, but it sucks. It sucks, but you have to keep moving. Do your job for Scott D'Amore, not despite of that he's gone. But do it for him. I mean, right now I think TNA is doing a really great job over there. So I understand that y'all sent that letter out, which I'm not still understanding that. But, y'all are under contract. So do a great job. And then when your contract's up and you are still not liking what happened with Scott D'Amore, then leave. Leave. Go somewhere else. That's all I can say about that. I mean, business is business regardless of the situation. Am I a big fan of Anthem for what they did? No, I'm not. But, you know, we got to keep moving. That's the only thing we can do. But I do thank you for that question. Thank you so much, Laurel, for that question. The next question is going to be from Mitch Does It. How we doing, Mitch? If Dean Ambrose or Jon Moxley left AEW and came to WWE, where do you think he would be in the company as far as booking? I don't know. Because here's the thing. Now we have a situation where it's a Jon Moxley match, and him going back to a Dean Ambrose type of situation would puzzle me. I don't know. I mean, Dean Ambrose is a different character than Jon Moxley. So I don't even think that he would go back to the WWE, let alone the WWE going, hey, let's bring back Dean Ambrose. Because they're two different wrestling styles. Dean didn't have to. He was a hardcore person, but with Jon Moxley has to bleed. He has to bleed, or the other person has to bleed. He is a very stiff wrestler now. So if I had to book him coming back, it would, of course, be on SmackDown. And he has made himself a very huge person in the AEW, a 3-time world champion, one of the longest reigning world champions in AEW history as well. And you catapult him to the top of the card yet again. That's what you would do. But once again, I just don't see that either party trying to, go back to the WWE. I just don't see that happening. But, if it is, I would catapult him to the main card. I mean, to the top of the card yet again. Have him run with, the title. There is some if Cody does win at WrestleMania, have him as his first opponent. I would love to see that. That would be a very fun match or whatnot. But I can't book it. I mean, that's my booking or whatnot. But I just don't see, John going back to the WWE or the WWE extending their hand out to bring Jon Moxley back. I just don't see that. The WWE and Jon Moxley have two different theories on wrestling as of right now. And the blood is not going to be okay in the PG era of the WWE. You understand what I'm saying? But thank you so much for that question. Thank you so much for that question, Mitch Does It. The next question is going to be from Pomegranate Juice. How we doing, Pomegranate Juice? Would John Cena be in a tag team match? Oh, I'm sorry. I said John Cena. My apologies. Would Jade Cargill? I said John Cena. I'm sorry. Will Jade Cargill be better in a tag team match with Bianca Belair versus the Kabuki Warriors at WrestleMania, or versus Bianca Belair? So I did put this as a question because I really wanted to see where all of your heads were. If it was me, and if I was Paul Levesque, if I was Triple H, first I'll be like, yeah, I'm huge or whatnot. Yeah. But anyway, if I was a Triple H, Paul Levesque, I would do a singles match. I would love to see both of these beautiful, awesome women face off with one another. I think this match is going to be a great match. Down the line, I would like to see a match between Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill facing one another, facing against the Kabuki Warriors, because I don't see them losing their titles at WrestleMania. I would love to see Chelsea Green and somebody else face off at WrestleMania, only just to lose to them. So the collaboration with Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair will collaborate to get those titles off of them, probably at Backlash. I would love to see that. That would be a great match between those four competitors. I would love to see that. But right now, no, I want to see a one-on-one match. I want to see what she has been training with. Tag team matches, you don't see a lot of that. So I want to see her one-on-one with somebody. I would love to see her with Bianca Belair, but Bianca Belair is still on a undefeated streak when it comes to WrestleMania. So is it another person probably or whatnot, or will Bianca Belair face her first loss at WrestleMania? We don't know, but if I had to choose between those two matches, it would be Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. That would be my choice. But thank you so much for that question. Pomegranate Juice, thank you so much. The next question is going to be from Mitch Does It. How we doing, Mitch Does It? Do you think Sting will turn on Cody Rhodes? I said Sting. I'm sorry. I am sucking at reading right now. Do you think Seth Rollins, I said Sting. Do you think Seth Rollins will turn on Cody at WrestleMania? I don't know. It's too many things in the road right now for this situation. Will it be very interesting if that happened? Yes. And yes. But I don't. So, okay. If I was booking, if I was the head booker, not even Triple H, Dino Stranovis, if I was booking, I wouldn't have that happen because I would probably pull the trigger on Cody winning the title and him going to SmackDown. That would be my ideal thought process. And have Seth probably have a situation if he does lose to Drew McIntyre, probably bring Seth over to SmackDown as well and have them feud, but don't have them have a match right now because due to the fact that Seth has lost numerous times against Cody Rhodes, have them just, I'm upset because I lost my title and now I'm upset with Cody because Cody won his match. Something like that, but don't have them face off for another 4 to 6 months or whatnot. Have it just keep going and going or whatnot until we finally get the match. But do I think he should turn on Cody at WrestleMania? The answer is no, I don't, because he still has a match with Drew McIntyre. Have him focus on Drew McIntyre as of right now. That would be the situation. But no, I don't see that. I don't want that to happen. We don't need that to happen. No, whatnot. But if it does have Drew McIntyre and Seth at night 1, where Seth loses his title at Drew, and then they have the tag match at the beginning of night 2, where Seth turns on Cody, and Seth probably loses to Roman Reigns at the very end. That would be a good thing that I think will probably happen. If it does, that would be my booking. Man, my booking is crazy. But anyway, thank you so much for that question. Mitch does it. The next question is going to be from Black Starboy. How we doing, the Black Starboy? What is the best Sting match in TNA? I didn't watch a lot of TNA, so I can't really tell you. But I will say probably the beef between Sting and Double J or whatnot. Those matches are really, really good. I enjoyed the match between, even though Hogan couldn't go because he had a bad hip. But the match between Sting and Hogan, that was a pretty decent match. Very bloody match, as a matter of fact. Anything between him and AJ Styles was really good. So, yeah. But I will say this. Sting had a really great run in TNA. I will say that all day, every day. I did hate the situation between Sting and Jeff Hardy with him being, super, super intoxicated at that time. I thought that would have been a really great match. But, I truly think that anything between him and Jeff Jarrett, him and AJ Styles, him and him and Hogan, those are pretty decent matches or whatnot. I would like those. All those would be pretty decent with me on that. But thank you so much for that question, Black Starboy. The next question is going to be from Daniel Dillon. How we doing, Daniel Dillon? If Roman Reigns and John Cena both started at the same time in the company, who do you think Vince McMahon would have chosen to be the face of WWE? Wow. If I had to choose right now, okay, so here's the scenario that I like. This is a scenario that I like. If they had the same output, where it's like the tribal chief situation and just the John Cena that we have right now. I mean, not right now, but the work that John Cena put together. If they had those situations where all of that other crap that Roman Reigns did, done or whatnot. We don't have that. We don't have the Shield, anything, none of that or whatnot. Roman Reigns, tribal chief, boom. He has his faction, everything. I would have to give it to, and I love John Cena, but I would have to give it to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns right now, to me, is one of not only the best wrestlers right now, but he is going to go down as one of the greatest champions of all time. One of the greatest characters of all time. This tribal chief gimmick is so good, it makes no sense. Yes, I love John Cena. I think John Cena is an overpowered final boss. I really, really do. But Roman Reigns is that guy. He is the tribal chief. I acknowledge him as my tribal chief, and I truly think Roman Reigns is that guy. I love John Cena. I really, really do. I used to hate John Cena because of all the wins that he has done. But with Roman, I hate that he wins, but I respect that he's winning and he kicks out of everybody's finisher. That's how good Roman Reigns is. So I just, if I had to choose between those two, and they came in at the same time, and we had the tribal chief, nothing else, the tribal chief faction, boom, 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 it would be Roman Reigns. Hands down. But thank you so much for that question. Thank you so much for that question, Mitch. Does it? The next question is going to be from Dragon Hunter XD. How we doing, Dragon Hunter XD? What is changing of Christian Cage? What will happen if the change of Christian Cage dropping the TNT title to Daniel Garcia at Revolution? What will change? I don't think anything will change. I would like to see Christian Cage go for that world title. If he does lose the title. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think that we may get probably another match between him and Adam Copeland, which I think is going to be another dud again. But I would love to see him go for keep that title. But if he does lose that title with Daniel Garcia, I would love to see him go for that world title, hands down. It's okay to have two heels. I mean, probably navigate Samoa Joe to kind of a tweener right now. I know he's in a very heelish type of status, but have him run as a tweener for right now and have Christian Cage challenge him for that title. That'll be a great situation. I think that Christian is doing some phenomenal work or whatnot. I really do. Daniel Garcia is doing some phenomenal work as well. I really am enjoying this gimmick where he does the little shimmy. It's really, really good. But right now, I just don't see him losing that title. But if he does, have him challenge for that world title. I would love to see it. Hands down. Hands down. Love to see it. But thank you so much for that question, Dragon Hunter XD. The next question is going to be from Handlebar Mustache. How we doing, Handlebar Mustache? Can you see Mustafa Ali ever coming back to the WWE if he ran in TNA and New Japan? If his runs in TNA and New Japan are as big as we think they will be. Yeah. Because once again, think about it, you guys. He was supposed to face Bryan Danielson or Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania before the Kofi Mania stuff happened. He got injured. They didn't trust him to run because of all of the high-flying stuff. He was injured. He was gone for a while. So he was supposed to be that guy to win that title off of Bryan Danielson. Number one, he was supposed to. So, him with this run in New Japan and also in TNA, I would like to see more. I want to see more. He is now the X Division champion, doing a great job over there. I love the new gimmick of what he has. So let him cook. Let him cook. What the young people say right now. Let him cook or whatnot. I truly think that he is going to be that guy to take that title off of whoever's going to have that title as world champion, and he should run as a world champion as a heel, not with a faction, but as a heel, single person, lone wolf type of situation. Love to see it. We would see that. I personally would love to see that. And then when we see the work that he has done, that he has built, then let's see what happens if he comes back to the WWE. And yes, he should be probably as a comeback as a top card person, and probably, hopefully, we can see that title run that we desperately wanted before the Kofi Mania stuff or whatnot. So let's see what happens with that, okay? But thank you so much for that question. Thank you so much for that question, Handlebar Mustache. The next question is going to be from Mitch Does It. Mitch Does It is killing the game right now. Mitch Does It. Should Roman Reigns have a title defense in SmackDown since he had defended the title since the Royal Rumble? Maybe have an opponent be a returning Sheamus due to 2 weeks build, then have Roman face Cody. No. No. I don't want that. No, because Sheamus is such a huge character. Why would you, we know for a fact that it's going to be Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. So why would he have a title defense before WrestleMania? Probably, and Sheamus is a stiff worker, number one. Number two, I don't want to risk Roman getting injured. That's a huge thing. We don't want that to happen. Number three, Sheamus, I'm hearing that he wants to go to AEW. I think that's what we're hearing in the works. I would have Sheamus come back at SmackDown the night after WrestleMania. Have him just chill out for a little while longer, and then eventually he comes back on the first night of SmackDown. Have him do that. But no, I just don't want to risk this money match between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. I just don't want that to happen. And putting another person into the I want to beat Roman Reigns situation, I think it's too many people as of right now. So let's pump the brakes on Sheamus. I love Sheamus, but let's not do that. Let's have him come back, and then if Roman wins, have him be the very first opponent for Roman for not Backlash, because he's probably not going to do Backlash. I would love him to do Backlash, but I don't see Roman doing Backlash or whatnot. But what Money in the Bank? Have him do it in Money in the Bank. I think Money in the Bank is in it's before SummerSlam, so have him do it there. But thank you so much for that question. Mitch Does It. The next question is going to be from Dragon Hunter XD. How we doing, Dragon Hunter XD? Cody called out The Rock at Elimination Chamber for a one-on-one match. Where should this be? Of course, one of the biggest stages of it all. Let's do it at SummerSlam, and it's for the title or whatnot. Have Cody Rhodes run that world title if he does beat Roman at WrestleMania. Have him run it all the way until SummerSlam, where The Rock will beat Cody for the title and be the actual tribal chief of the bloodline. That would be a great situation or whatnot. But have it run at SummerSlam. I would love to see that situation or whatnot. The final question. Well, thank you so much for that question. I'm sorry, Dragon Hunter XC. Thank you so much. But the final question is going to be from Laurel. How we doing, Laurel? This will be the first TNA pay-per-view without Scott D'Amore. What do you think? Sacrifice, I thought it was... I haven't seen it. I've seen bits and pieces of it. But I think it was okay. I think this was still the writing of Scott D'Amore. I think it still was his booking. We will see what happens at the next pay-per-view. This is going to be completely wrote by an empty suit. So we'll see what happens with that. But I mean, it was okay. I'm not gonna. We can't crap on TNA right now, but I truly think it was okay and whatnot. But thank you so much for that question. Let's wait. Let's pump the brakes and whatnot on TNA and the booking decisions now, since Scott D'Amore is not the lead booker anymore. So let's see. But I do thank you for that question, Laurel. Thank you so much for that question. Now, I did do some questions and whatnot. We're going to talk about them. The very first question I have is, should Jade Cargill have a match at WrestleMania 40? If so, who should it be? And with 62% of the vote, 62% of the vote, we have Bianca Belair or whatnot. Now, I did look up some stuff as well. Mitch Does It did a really great one as well. I want to read what he said. Everybody is saying she should wrestle Nia Jax at WrestleMania. They already have a little bit of feud for the feud coming off of the Royal Rumble. When Jade eliminated her, so it only makes sense for her and Nia Jax. I thought that was very interesting. That would be a very fun match as well. I would love to see her with a bigger person, a stronger person, a more stiffer person. That would be a very fun match as well. But right now, it's 62% of people wanting the beautiful Bianca Belair to face the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Jade Cargill. The next question I had was, is for tonight. I think it's for tonight or tomorrow. One of them. I forgot what Revolution. Is it the third? I think it's the third. Yeah, I think it's the third that's coming out. But I may be wrong. Out of the 4 wrestlers here, who do you think has a better shot of winning their match and becoming a new champion at AEW Revolution? And with 50% of the vote, and I agree with this as well, Roderick Strong is going to beat Orange Cassidy for the international title. I truly think that Roderick Strong is going to win this match. I really do. I should have put that as a lock, but I truly think that he's going to win. And I think it's going to be a really fun match as well. But I think it's out right now. You guys. So you can get your questions in right now. And have fun. Once again, have a great time. You're going to love the picture that I have or whatnot over there as well. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell. So as soon as the video pops up, you can consume it. Also, I'm on the TikToks. I'm on Twitter or X. I also have a Facebook group club. It's called Wrestlekram Super Club. So go check me out over there as well. I love y'all so much. Don't forget, tomorrow is what I learned from last week. So don't forget about that as well. So enjoy that as well. But, I love y'all so much yet again. The best is truly yet to come. Until next time, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.